DM Daddy RPG, here to bring you the happy, fun time tabletop shenanigans through the week. Yeah, the internet never goes up. Not really. It's like it's always a weekday that the internet decides wants to be a jerk. We are joined tonight by Delore, played by RD2, Gideon Gloomborough, portrayed by Glandizzle, Rhyme Tongue, portrayed by Deadly Ambitions, aka Abandoned by Koi, Kier the Joyful, portrayed by Chef Korhal, Chef, and Kalmia, portrayed by The Brick, Ashley the Brick, Ashley the Mage, Magic Ashley, Ashley the Witch. I believe that's all.
I am the only one with more than 3 titles out of every game that is currently being played.
I try to remember,
For now.
I try to remember all of them.
You do. Like, that is actually all of them, and I am so proud of you, Matt.
So it's been a fun-filled week. Let's go ahead and do our socials. Meow. Guys,
Right, meow?
if you would like to join us in our tabletop escapades, please make sure to click that form that I just linked and fill it out. Tomorrow morning when I wake up, the form will be closed, and anybody who's signed up will be signed up. Anybody who's not signed up, enjoy continuing to watch. We have a campaign of Don't Rest Your Head that will be being run by Gen of Thieves. Our first in this first year of this channel, guest DM person. And then there will be a Sabbat 3rd edition game, as well as a Hunter the Reckoning game. All coming for the Halloween season. Each game is 6 episodes in length. So, little short campaign, because we ended up losing like a month and a half to the move. So we had to balance it out somehow. There's that. Let's see here. Patreon. We just overhauled our Patreon entirely. We added 2 new tiers. There's now a $1 tier that gets you YouTube credits and a role in the Discord channel. There is a Patreon only channel that exists over on the Discord. There is a new role, which is a new high-end boy, which grants you a staggering amount of votes and redeems, as well as your sick, twisted mind matches up with my sick, twisted mind. And we design things either for the podcast, for games, stuff together. Like, it could be an ally of the people that'll play. It'll probably end up more than likely being an enemy of the people playing the game. So on, so forth, etc. And there's all kinds of stuff in between. Merch got changed to being, instead of there being a merch from each game, there will be seasonal merch. We'll pick one of the games that we run of the 3 or 4, depending on how crazy I'm feeling that season. And we'll make, instead of making a bunch of merch of not lesser quality, but you guys know what I mean. It's like all the funds will go towards that one piece of merch now, vastly improving said merch. As if we couldn't make it any better, we believe in you. There's also going to be a special Christmas merch that I'm going to be sending out on top of the usual game merch. So if you're not a Patreon, get on Patreon. They are unique to the DM Daddy RPG channel. They are not tied to any of the games. And I hope everybody likes them. What will they be? Who knows? Maybe Inner Circle will find out before anybody. No, not Straw Hats. Fuck One Piece.
I mean, if anyone in the Inner Circle chat ever pays attention and responds to you in there.
Some people do. Speaking of Discord, if you're not part of our Discord community, what are you doing with your life? You need to get over there. Even though there is a private Patreon-only channel, there are a bunch of public channels where we all talk, our ADHD goes full tilt, y'all. Like, we're talking everywhere in multiple channels, sometimes about the same thing, sometimes not. It's all good. But if we would love to have you over there if you are not part of our Discord community yet. And that is where all this magic happens. And of course,
Did someone say magic?
I sure did. Summoning Koi. And of course, there's YouTube. YouTube is we upload all of our games over onto YouTube. Our friend Koi edits them down, and then we upload them, and they live forever on the internet. Maybe one day we'll get discovered there. Who knows? I don't know. Not likely, but you know what can help me get discovered there? Punching that subscribe button. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please do so. I would very much appreciate it. And last but not least, we can't go a night without shouting out our boy Koi. It's like, do you need edited stuff? Do you need videos? Did you like that sweet intro that played at the start of this stream? It's like, Koi can do everything from music to art to video to editing to apparently sound design and sound audio, as him and I have been discussing the upcoming podcast that I'm going to be doing. That will be rolling.
And don't forget, he can also abandon you like he has Deadly.
Deadly, why? Out of curiosity, why do you feel abandoned by Koi?
Because today, I asked Koi, I was like, hey, should I drive 4.5 hours home or stay at the hotel? If I drive home, I can play Armored Core this weekend.
You clearly should have driven home and not have even asked.
Yeah.
And then he messages the thing, who's looking to play with 3v3 PvP Armored Core this weekend, after he told me I should just probably stay. So I'm abandoned by Koi.
Pay Koi for his services. Don't listen to Koi's advice. Is the lesson and moral of the story.
For $5.99, you too can be abandoned by Koi.
All right, so that is all of our social media shout-outs and whatnots. Delore, tell us some stuff that happened last game.
All right. Alright, so last game, we embarked on our journey to take on was the Iron Maiden?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
The Iron?
Hell yeah. And so, it was made very, 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 very clear that Delore was not to revive said Iron Maiden or attempt to make friends with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's actually a band name.
Well, yeah, it's also a medieval torture device.
No actual proof of that being used as it actually used.
Some call it torture, some call it, acupuncture. It really depends.
Call it a good time on a Friday night. It depends on who you are.
Don't tip me with a good time.
Gideon, more stuff.
We got in a fight, and I was useless for a lot of it. I could not make a will save that literally saved my life almost.
Yeah, but that one round you did.
Mm-hmm.
I made it for one round, and I did a lot of damage, and then I went right back to the fetal position.
I love how the only reason you made it too was because you had Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
If you
vented your
are
rage.
new here, you can go look at my highlight reels. I have an emotional damage for all 5 of my players for their interactions with the Iron Maiden.
It was painful.
Rhyme tongue.
Oh yeah.
So we slew the Iron Maiden and kind of recouping in our own little groups. Rhyme Tongue is sitting next to Gideon's recovering mental state, and Rhyme Tongue gave a rhyming speech.
Rhyme Tongue was friendly with someone. It was weird.
It really was.
It's always on your time.
Let's see. Everything, as you have already kind of alluded to, I think the emotional damage light was on for a good 70% of that game.
It was on the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, it. Every single one of us got to deal with some unresolved trauma,
Except for
or find some new trauma. Yeah, except for Kalmia. And I think I actually almost drew steel on Rhyme Tongue and Delore whenever the concept of reviving the then slain Iron Maiden came up.
The Freed.
Yeah, I'm right.
I wanted to drag that out so bad, just like.
I'm not gonna lie. I wrote free on her in my own blood.
All right, and Kalmia.
Kalmia got the Iron Maiden attempted to hit Kalmia with trauma, and Kalmia went, "Trauma who?"
Oh, she didn't try it. She didn't attempt to. That's just a natural thing. That was effortless on her part.
Yeah, it was just trauma who.
Yep.
Zero.
Man, everyone already said everything else. I mean,
All right, cool.
quite literally, they all recapped everything that happened
nothing
except
else
for that.
important happened at the end of the episode or anything. It's totally cool.
I mean, other than Osmo being Osmo and here wanting to fight Osmo.
What do you mean Osmo being Osmo? It was the first time Osmo spoke to you.
Osmo being Osmo.
Yep, exactly. That's why I didn't care about the elf person that you saw. And we were like, who was that? I was like, I don't know who. Because nothing actually matters to Kalmia.
No.
All right.
It-
We left off. The snow melting above, water trickling down, giving you guys a long rest and healing you up to full. And that is exactly where we're picking up.
Matt, just to be clear, I'm going to just flick my coin up in the air. As I do, I'm just going to cast my illusion spell to change my form back.
Okay.
As I catch it, it's going to be a dragonborn hand catching it.
Okay. Very melodramatic and cool. I love it.
I'm pretty sure Artie is still. I think you phrased it. Fall off a cliff if I let go, hugging me.
No, yeah.
Am I? Okay,
really-
just make sure I'm getting that right. Hey, I'm fine being the mama dragon bear.
Gideon, are you okay to travel?
Gideon just stands up. Hasn't made eye contact with anybody.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know what you saw, but the person you are now was not the person you were then.
After a good long minute, Gideon just looks up. Let's go.
I'm gonna do an insight on this motherfucker.
Via the insight check, you get the sense
It's not good.
You get the sense that screw it, let's just get it done. What he might actually be feeling remains a mystery to you. Oh, Scion rewards are still on bet. Thank you, Chi.
it's just the ichor.
1 second, I'll fix that.
All right.
If there's
I
something
think I
else,
would-
if there's something else to do down below, you guys can start making me climb rolls.
I was gonna start that.
Or where is the? Is it up the back up the way we came?
Yeah, that is the going. That like so you go up and then you'd have to climb up into
Yeah.
the tower.
I didn't know if something like appeared after or whatnot.
Nope, no fast travel back to somewhere.
How wide is the tunnel up again?
I don't know, like
Holy shit.
20
1
or-
second.
20 or 30 feet around.
And the two major dex people just use our acrobatics like normal, or
Yeah.
what acrobatics?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure just climbing in general is acrobatics.
No, not generally.
Oh.
It tends to be either acrobatics or athletics, and depending on the difficulty, it can be athletics or acrobatics specifically.
Matt, can I use any of the chains to help me climb?
What chains? Remember, they all rusted and melted away.
Yep.
I remember that now.
I'll
Never
climb
mind.
it.
Okay. We're good.
Is everything all right, Artie?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. All right. D&D Redeem should be on now. Thank you again, G. Damn, Gideon.
Matt,
Oh, what kind of rolls are
Holy
we making?
shit!
You are making...
climbing.
Acrobatics or athletics? What?
One
Either
action.
one.
I said climbing. I know.
Deadly, we will count that first roll, not the second roll.
I only see one roll for me.
I have an
The
eight.
first one was
Oh,
his
that's
insight.
insight. Never mind. Well, then...
Yeah,
Are you using one of your advantages?
No, fuck no. My advantages I use for bullshit, okay?
Am I rolling in acrobatics or in athletics?
Whichever you want.
Okay.
On the way up, can I drop a rope behind me to help anybody climbing?
Sure. One, two, three, four. Deadly, give me a deck save.
A deck save?
A deck save. Cool. You
Oh, there we
land-
go, finally.
You land
A decent
spryly.
roll.
You land spryly upon your feet. You do not take any harm from the fall. From your
And you
lodge.
notice on the other side that there's a fucking 1, right?
Oh, hey, and let's go. Starting it off already. I will need the ritual to be complete, and I would like to see a brick emoji, please. Brick emoji.
That's the other part of casting, the gesture.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Remember,
All right, Artie!
swish and flick.
Yeah.
You're going to take.
Mission flag.
You're going to take 2 damage.
Sweet. I cut myself on a rock.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I like how as soon
Little
as
scratch. Little scratch.
I love how as soon as Dudley said a token for brick, and you rolled a 4. We all knew immediately that was Artie.
It's like before when it used to always be Sam. Now it's just Artie.
Used to be Sam and Werewolf.
Yep. Used to be. All right. With the rope drop down and everything, I'm going to count it as everybody having an advantage. Deadly, give me another roll since you fell. Cool. Awesome. You are all able to make it up and out and perfectly fine. We are going to fast track. You guys make your way back to town. The path. When you get to the 4-way split of the paths, however, damn it. One second. This way I'm not dragging the giant orb. Okay, I still somehow have the orb selected. Jesus Christ. There we go. The pillars, or the posts of the gate where you guys are coming from, now glows a soft, gentle blue. But all the ice, by the time you get to the gate, all the snow, melted away. It is normal, plain, beautiful, lush island jungle. No monsters. No sign of any concern or care. If you go to look at the mansion is fully restored and in perfect, habitable shape. Everything. Peace restored to this area.
What is
As it should be.
what is the mood now? What is the mood of the people walking around?
Oh, in town, people are back up and walking around. That they are no longer all wearing a blue tabard. They've gone back to their multicolored, representing themselves however they see fit. Almost as if there was not any sadness, no reverence or anything. It looks just normal town hustle and bustle.
The blue tabard's noticeably absent now.
Yep.
A weird fucking town.
As we walk in, are any of are the shops open again,
Yep,
or
shops are open again.
I.
Oh,
Sorry. You go ahead, Chef, if you wanted to do something. My bad.
No, I was just asking.
Okay.
my bad. Open.
Yay.
I'm making a beeline for the potion shop. Just
Give the potion shop was here.
mm-hmm.
And if you could give me a perception check as you go walking up that way.
By the way, I would definitely be following Gideon.
17. Perfect. So here, right here on this like little ledge, you're able to catch a glimpse of it as you're heading up towards. There is a rather beautiful blonde woman chained to the wall. And you got a 17? Not from this distance, just beautiful blonde woman chained to the wall. She's wearing a silver, like fully covering dress. Shoulder to shoes.
I'm still continuing to the potion shop.
Okay. I was just making you aware of a change.
Understood. Give the potion master all the materials I collected.
Ah, hello there, champion. Starts gathering the materials and it's like, oh, do you wish to use these right away, my friend?
Upgrade healing potions, please.
Upgrade the healing potions. Very well. May I interest you in some potions of frost? As well.
No, thank you.
You have much of a bounty. No, thank you. Very well, champion. 'Tis your task and your game, after all. And starts just going to work.
Matt, with me following Gideon, would I see that lady as well?
Give me a perception.
Nah. It
Nope.
doesn't see a thing.
Man, these rolls are loving me.
Sure don't.
What do I have that I could do?
Artie, what were you up to? I'm sorry, I was not trying to cut over you.
No, you're fine. Absolutely fine. I would rejoin with one of the halves. Well, if the rest of the party was split, I would rejoin one of them. But anyways, as soon as we get back to town, I'm sprinting down to right over here. So I'm gonna
Going back to the inn? Tavern?
yeah, where we got the general store where we got the rations and stuff.
Gotcha. Scroll on down. Ka-chow. Alright, what are you looking for, Delore?
I'm gonna see the shopkeeper.
Oh, hello there, champion.
Hello. I wanted to see you before we left, but I wanted to let you know that your favorite dessert that you gave us is absolutely amazing. It was delicious.
I'm so happy to hear that, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you make them yourself?
I do.
You're a very good baker.
Well, I've had a lot of time to practice.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what you do? Is this what you do for a living then?
Yes.
I'm gonna insight that.
That facial expression that I just did is exactly what he just did, by the way.
Okay, insight.
Roll it. Let's see it.
Roll it.
Asking the shopkeeper if that's what they do for a living.
Totally what he does for a living.
God damn it. Yeah. So what do you do when you're not baking? Do you have any hobbies? Anything you like to do? Favorite song? Favorite dance? Favorite tree?
Favorite treat?
Favorite tree?
Oh,
Plant?
tree.
Flower?
Yeah, I mean, he'll generally like look around and like the only tree that's in line of sight of the shop he points at, that'd be my favorite tree.
A very lovely tree. You have any hobbies then? What do you like to do outside of work?
Baking.
Nice.
Yeah. What do you like to do?
I like to play music and enjoy the flowers and make people happy.
You sing so well and play so well. I remember when you first arrived.
Oh, well, thank you.
Welcome. I won't lie. You're going to be a wonderful addition to the town. We haven't had a minstrel in some time.
Really?
Really?
How long ago?
About 50 years.
Deadly, if you said something, you're muted or your mic wasn't working.
No, I didn't say anything.
I think Deadly
Okay.
is just having his default Delore reactions.
Well, why don't you get very many?
Well, I mean, to be honest, people that roll it with your profession don't often make it here as a champion.
They make it here as.
Well, I mean, like, you know,
Good.
there's paladins, fighters. There was a barbarian one time. It's like, it's been some time since one gifted in the music has graced the island.
Do you ever wish to leave the island? To see the world?
Why would I want to leave? Everything I ever need is here.
You're amazing with baking. I just wondered if you ever had any ambition to share it with the world. To see it.
But then who would feed? Gestures to the town.
Oh, nobody makes food for themselves?
We're a community. We all depend on each other.
Can I insight that?
Sure.
They are a community.
Communism shit right there.
Damn it.
Delore is
Sorry.
affected by the trauma.
Anyways, is there anything I could do for you, adventurer?
Well, I'll take more of this delicious dessert if you have any more.
Of course I have more. Then like
Heck.
runs to go get more for you. Somewhere on your person you hear the faint whisper of yes.
I kind of figured.
Right,
We'll have more in a second.
Calmia and Kier, what are you guys doing?
I have a question or two to go ask Gritz.
Okay.
Right idea, wrong purple. Okay.
Calmia, are you separating too?
No, I'm gonna stick with Kier.
Okay, cool, perfect. Ugh. You open the door into the black void once again. One light turns on, followed by several others, torches coming to lit, as the squat, fat goblin climbs up onto the counter. You guys will notice no blue lights this time. It's like there were 4 colors before. This time all the blue lights never come. No blue fireworks, no blue lanterns, no blue glowing orbs, and turns, twerks at you a little bit, and then flourish.
Actively applauding. Well done.
Thank you. Getting better at it.
I can tell you've been working on it.
Uh-huh. What's going on, friends?
I had a few questions and I would like to know your advice.
Oh, I'm always here for advice. What's up? That's free. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Okay. We still have to try to find a way to get Delore's. I look at coming up. Brother, right? Brother.
Oh, you think more concern would be given to somebody in mortal peril?
Well, we tried the first time, and apparently we got it wrong, so that's why I'm asking you now. Which way to her brother? Do you happen to know which path?
I don't make the gates.
Here it was the Brutalis guy that had her brother, so I'm probably
Here.
gonna go out on a limb
Here,
and
you
say,
disappear. It's a different black
oh,
hole.
son of a bitch.
One floating orb before you, and you hear that wonderful voice of David. It's like, Kier the Joyful.
Hey, David, how are you?
I'm well, how are you? Congratulations on vanquishing your first venerated villain.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
A huge thank you to the crowd for all the support they've been giving us.
And speaking of the crowd, we have a question.
Oh!
Do you have your paladin skills back now that you took an Oath of Vengeance? Not gonna lie, the Oath of Vengeance not really very joyful, but the audience wishes to know.
I haven't changed my oaths. I still follow the Oath of the Ancients. Me swearing vengeance upon someone for the wrong they've done has nothing to do with me changing my sacred vows I've already taken.
Audience, I believe that's a no, but thank you as always, Kier.
A pleasure, David.
And blinked back into existence.
That was weird.
What'd they ask you this time?
They asked me if I still had my paladin powers, if I switched vows, but I didn't switch vows.
They asked if you got your paladin stuff back.
I haven't tried.
Well, I mean, you know, I
guess we'll find out.
I'm not asking the question, and the crowd's not going to be able to
I know.
hear you now, so that's whatever. It's fine. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I don't make the paths. Like, I don't know which one leads to what.
Okay. Are they marked in any way, do you know?
No, I think they're all the same and stuff.
Huh. How maddeningly unhelpful.
Hey, you can take that up with my brother. I'll let him know that you hate his designs.
I didn't say that.
How maddeningly unhelpful. Maddening means a
Driving someone crazy.
A strong dislike.
No. Maddening means making one crazy. That has nothing to do with liking or
See,
disliking.
That right there, that's the problem with common. It can mean any, like, one word could have like 5 different definitions.
True.
Agreed.
Very true. I mean, I used to say I was maddeningly in love with my fiance. And, well, he did drive me crazy.
With his long blonde hair?
No, he had these really nice silver scales. Anyway, sorry.
Could you not help yourself?
Oh, I helped myself quite a bit, but that's not the point. Good times, good times.
At the mention of silver scales, Kier mentioning silver scales, Camille is just gonna shift a little bit away and cover more skin. Because as a draconic sorcerer, I have scales. And they are silver.
Sweetheart.
So we're just gonna...
It's only patches of scales.
He doesn't...
It's still scales.
Kier doesn't see that. Because you're behind me and I'm talking to Chris.
Any other questions?
Yes. You mentioned that your brother was divine, yes?
Uh-huh.
Why does he work for Osmo instead of the other way around?
Who said he works for Osmo? He's
I'm
the
sorry, Matt, you
arbiter
broke
of
up
the
there.
eternal battle. Osmo
Matt, you broke up at
represents
the beginning.
Ha! Who said anything about working for Osmo? He's the arbiter of the eternal battle. Osmo represents the evil. You guys represent the good.
Ah. That explains quite a bit.
Don't it? You silly mortals with your assumptions and running around with them. It's great.
Well, that's why we ask questions, I'd like to think. You were the one who said that you were helpful, and clearly you're proving the point.
Boom! And all this counts on grits.
Did
I
you
like
have
you,
a chance
Chris.
to pass on my apology to your brother?
Oh yeah, I sent him a message. It's cool.
Very well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have any suggestions on what the next
Kier, you
place we should
disappeared
go
again.
would be? God damn!
Wow, they really, the town people really seem to like talking to Kier, huh, Grits?
I think it's
Popular.
my panache.
Kier, question for you.
David,
Welcome back.
good to see you.
Kier the Joyful. Do you enjoy pissing off the Goblin Brothers?
I don't intentionally piss off anyone, as has just been proven in my conversation. Common is a language that has many homophones, I think it is, words that sound alike but have different meanings, or it is a very imprecise tongue. So, no, I do not enjoy pissing them off.
Thank you very much, Kier
I
the
enjoy
Joyful.
making people laugh.
Blinked back.
I am popular today.
And brought right back.
Artie, you stole it from me.
Kier the Joyful.
Merciful mothers, what the heck? What? David,
Listen,
why do you
listen,
keep sending me back if you have
Listen.
all of these?
listen.
I'm joking.
Every season, there's the audience's favorite character. Okay, you just have to accept your fate, Kier. All right. The studio audience.
I'm flattered.
The studio audience doesn't have a question this time, but they actually have a thing that they would like for you to do. If you're so willing.
Oh dear.
Kier,
Well, let's hear it, and
Hear
I'll tell
the
you
joy.
if I'm willing.
Kier the Joyful. Do a flip.
Oh, barrel roll. Go for it.
I'm in full plate armor, so I'm a. You know what? What the hell? I'll give it a shot. I haven't done one of these since I was in my cadet days.
I was about to say, I have the points. I will keep asking.
I love it already.
All right, athletics check there, Kier.
Okay, I will do. I will do my best, and hopefully it will bring joy, win or lose.
You did say that you wish to spark joy.
Matt, because of Jen's comment, was Jen the one that came up with the Ask a Character
Sure
redeem?
was. Sure was.
Jen, I fucking love you.
19. Hell yeah. You don't quite you don't quite stick it, but you do manage to do the full rotation and like stumble on your landing. Not fall, not like on your butt or anything, but is it perfect? No. Is it really good and impressive? Hell yes.
I hope that brought joy to whoever decided to ask.
Oh, we're gonna have to upload that onto the Tactooks. Thank you, Kier the Joyful.
Good to see you, David.
See you in like a second again, probably.
Looking forward to it.
And
Matt,
blink back again.
Matt, at any point during all of that, does Chris just pull out an orb just so we can watch Kier get talked to by David?
Yeah.
6 out of 10, Kier. 6 out of 10.
Oh, bullshit! I did that entire backflip in plate mail with a huge backpack on. I should get 9 out of 10 simply for the attempt.
Drip, what's your or Chris? Wait, which one is it? Yeah.
That's
Chris,
grits.
what would you give that in plate mail?
I've seen better.
Was it like a
As
5
I
out of
said.
10?
I mean, it was still really impressive, don't get me wrong. But
I tell you what, Kamiya, you put on some full plate mail and have a huge backpack and several weapons hanging from your belt, and then we'll see how well you can do.
Points to 2 swords, points to skinniness and overall weakness of Elf.
Taps plate mail.
Any other questions?
I was going to ask if you had any advice as to which would be the better role or the better path to try to take, but
So no, you don't got any more questions.
Apparently not.
Actually, I do. We're gonna try to go down the right path to go save Dolores' brother. Do you have
Damien.
anything to help with fire?
Huh? Me?
Do you have
No.
anything to help? Nothing to help with like fire resistance and shit.
In my shop? No.
Okay.
does anyone else?
I mean, probably a corpse out there on friggin' Death Mountain.
Death Mountain?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Creative.
I'm sorry. The volcano.
I've never been here before. I don't know the names.
No, it's fine. That's why I was letting you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Be careful.
I'm
It's
gonna pat.
It's spicy up there.
I'm gonna pat Grits on the head before leaving and say, "I like you."
I am going to take a step away from the person patronizing the brother of a god.
I'm not patronizing. I like him. And he's standing on his counter.
The
I like you too, Cal.
How do you step away from yourself, Kier?
because at this particular moment it wasn't me. Shocking, I know.
Good luck.
And after I do that, I'm gonna walk out of the shop before I get strangled by a goblin.
Calmia, you're disappearing into the void.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Calmia.
Hi, David.
Hey. So the audience.
Been a while.
After, yeah, I guess I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, the audience would now, because of your criticizing, would like to see you do a backflip. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, Calmia.
I'll do a slight bow.
And when you come up from the bow, you're back in the real world. All right, Gideon and Rhymetongue, back to you guys.
I've seen better.
Better than you.
No, actually not.
After dropping off the ingredients, Gideon starts to walk over to the chained lady.
Before you walk over there, Rhyme comes in, like, just grabbed by the shoulder. So, what do you think of Delore and the ability to be a leader?
I don't think. Gideon keeps walking.
You don't think she would? Or are you just giving up?
Just keeps walking.
I'm gonna silently walk behind him.
Gideon's broken. All right, as you two go and on your approach, as the potion maker is currently busy upgrading your potions, you go up on your approach, and Gideon, while she's not very noticeable or memorable to you in any way, shape, or form, Rhymetongue, the woman that was the Iron Maiden is chained to the wall in front of you.
I'm gonna crouch in front of her, lift up her head to look at me. Do you request freedom or vengeance?
You request freedom or vengeance.
She just stares at you. Her eyes kind of studying and scanning you, but she never responds.
Can I drop my face disguise a little bit?
Still no response.
Do I recognize the woman at all? Like, as a person, not the Iron Maiden.
As a person, no.
Okay.
Alright.
Gideon, you want to help me with it? You want to help me with the chains, Gideon, or you just want to continue to do that?
Is there a lock to the chains, or are they just bound?
They're just bound into the wall.
No lock.
No lock.
Oh, I'm gonna start Eldritch blasting the wall.
Ow.
You Eldritch Blast? Is that what you said?
Yep, I'm just gonna start Eldritch blasting the wall where the chain is linked up.
Blast! Crater. You see that the chain seems like a vine almost be growing out from like the wall itself personally. And after a few moments, like you blast to like look at it, like the wall just starts reforming, like healing itself. And she shakes her head slightly at you. Still silent. Rhyme tongue,
no.
as you rear up to go do another blast, just like sitting there above her on top of the wall. No, it's not time to use your keys there, Rhyme tongue.
Keys?
Yes. The defeat of the 4 venerated villains is how you gain access to Osmo's lair. Once one is
Okay.
vanquished, they are brought back here. Meet Lady Josephine Stalwart, transformed by the evil machinations of Osmo into the Iron Maiden. Upon her defeat, you restored her back to her, and he pats her pretty blonde head. Normal self. For the most part. At least she's not metal anymore.
But does she have her mind?
Josephine, do you understand the conversation that we're having right now? Josephine nods.
Rhyme Tongue's going to take a dagger and slowly cut his hand. And he's going to smear his blood in between the chains on the wall. As my blood marks the spot, I will be back to destroy this.
Mark the spot. I will be back to destroy this.
And a question for you.
Yes.
Seen people come and go. You've, I'm assuming, lived ages. Can the one rule well with only blind kindness?
Can they? Yes. Will they rule long? It's not in your mortal's nature.
And if all other oppositions were taken out?
I mean, I imagine it lasts longer, but there's always going to be opposition. There will always be seen as like either weak or too merciful or so on, so forth, etc. There's always going to be just like there's always problems with tyrants, right? It's like they're too evil, they're too mean, they're too this, that, the other. It's the same, only opposite. So instead of like, too mean, it's like too nice. So on, so forth. Can they rule well? Absolutely. Will it be a long reign? Probably not. There's too much evil in the world.
Thank you.
Anytime, man.
You don't happen to know the path for Dolores' brother, do you?
I do. I made it.
Would you be able to tell me?
Pulls out a coin. It looks very familiar to you, Rhyme Tongue. Like, Flips it. Heads, I'll tell you. Tails, it won't. Fair?
Usually it's the person who's getting the information that makes the call, but I'll take it.
Oh, sure.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, if you want to put it up to full chance, sure, I'll do it again.
No,
Call it.
well, we
No,
can
call
do
it.
that.
Flips
Yeah.
it.
Tails.
Right. Evens will be heads. Odds will be tails. Tails. Third from the left.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Hey, Matt.
Yes.
As at the end of this conversation, can I at least be like standing right here where I am now to like sort of see part of it?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, well. Do enjoy your rest and relaxation time. Don't forget you are on the clock. Dusts off his cape. Don't worry, her brother's not in peril until you start that path. It's fine.
I appreciate your kindness and your boon.
I wouldn't say it's kindness. I'm just being fair. Neutral, if you will. Fades away.
Gideon starts heading towards the resting pool pond, wherever. And when he gets there, just sits and submerges his head for a minute.
Drowns himself in the restorative pool. Got
For
it.
a minute, yeah. Just sits there, eyes open, holding breath. Bubble escapes every now and again until it just can't hold breath anymore and pops back up.
Can he drown in that pool?
You can drown in 6 inches of water.
Yes, but it's constantly
restorative
restoring.
water.
It doesn't restore breath.
I don't know. There's a god here.
Oh, what's that? Would-be champions? You want to specifically call me, Brutalis, out? Come on down. Or should I say, up. The orbs turn, and there's a couple of skeletons standing in a fiery pit with magma and lava bubbling up as they're dragging Damien towards it. It's like, time's running out. Be careful though, 'cause it's getting hot in here. Or turns off.
Quick question, Matt. Could I rejoin a group?
Absolutely. You never went, you're all hanging out in the town. So yeah, you absolutely can.
Okay. I never know if things are official unless they're said.
Just to refresh my memory, Matt, what path did we take originally?
Second from the left.
Okay.
Oh,
God damn it! Come
the
on.
Lord
walk.
disappears
Shit.
into the void. The one floating orb. Delore.
She didn't hear that.
Yeah, well, that's
No, but they're
that's apparently how
telling
she's
me.
about to find out.
You
Delore,
gossiping
townspeople
son of a
did.
bitch.
Delore, how do you feel about Rhyme Tongue questioning others about your ability to rule with only kindness?
He is?
Delore,
I don't know.
how do you feel about Rhyme Tongue questioning your ability to rule with only kindness?
I'm not sure. I wasn't aware that was happening.
That's fair. No thoughts or feelings?
I'll get back to you on that.
We'll pull you back later. Blink back.
Did
Oh, go ahead.
everybody in the party see that, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
In that great big orb right there.
Yep.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Gideon's, who's like a few inches under the surface. But as Brutalis finishes his rant, Gideon pops up, just stands straight up, water dripping down, looks right up to the orb where Brutalis was. Get yourself ready. We're coming for you.
Ooh, I love it.
An explosion somewhere on the island after Gideon says that.
When Delore pops back, Rhyme Tongue's gonna look at him and be. So, if you were choosing to rule, would you?
Yes. Is it what I would love to do? No.
Even if you had to do even if some things had to be done that you didn't approve of?
We're not there yet. I don't know.
Is there a reason we're having this conversation instead of getting on with saving her brother?
Third from the left.
And, first right to you too.
Third from the left, that's the path we're taking.
Very well.
Okay.
You want to save our brother, yes?
Yes. Instead of worrying about how someone will rule a kingdom, let's focus on the here and now and saving lives.
We're going into an
Saving
active
lives.
volcano. We're going to need some heat resistance.
Saving lives is gonna be depending on who's ruling the kingdom.
That is a problem for tomorrow. We need to deal with the problems of today.
Gideon, you could have gotten frost potions for protection from fire.
I don't care. I was understanding they were like cold resistance potion.
That's what I thought they were.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was the opposite because in D&D they're the opposite.
Again, common. It's difficult.
Gideon,
That's the
really
unexpected theme of tonight's episode. Common. God
I
damn.
mean, yeah.
Words are hard.
Words are
literally
hard.
offered potions of fire resistance.
I thought they were cold resistance. That's how I was understanding it. Sorry.
It's all good.
I
That's
said
why the
they
guy.
are fire resistant potion.
Yeah, the guy was.
Honestly, when I heard
I
that,
would have taken
I
those.
thought they were like throwable weapons, like cold
God.
grenades almost.
Guy was literally just like, "You're the champions. Whatever you say, man."
Okay, no, I misunderstood. I would have
It's all
taken
good.
those.
It's all good.
Gideon, how many points do you have in different colors?
While they're discussing points, I'm going to walk over to the potion shop and go pick up our daily supply of health potions,
Uh-huh.
since no one else has yet.
Well, Gideon was probably coming back because he was waiting for the upgrades. But when you come back, you'll find much larger, well, not much larger, just slightly larger potions waiting for you. And when you go to add your potion back with your other potion, you notice that that potion somehow is now also bigger.
My other potion? You mean the other two I've had?
Yes. No, the ones that you got from this shop specifically.
Oh, okay. Now I'm going to do this. We're going to do one there, and then this. Larger health potions.
If you
Just so I can
if you wanted to
differentiate them.
actually do the thing correctly, you would have 1 potion of healing, and you would have 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh.
I walk up and join Kalmia.
Greater health potions.
And how many of the frost potions were there?
He can make you based on all the harvesting you did.
I had 21 resources and some snowberries.
Right. He can make you 16.
Cool. We'll get those. How long do they last?
Till you die.
Cool.
Literally. So yeah, obviously, like, should you perish and do the respawning and whatnots, you would have to take another one. It's a good thing you did all that foraging, my friend.
Is there anything we should be looking out for while we're in the next zone?
Fire bad.
I meant in terms of materials.
Yeah.
I mean, so there are like routes. Like if you like go digging around and stuff, if you have the time to dig. But like they're not going to be a common thing that you can just find laying around. Like it's a dead on fire mountain, hence Death Mountain. So if you want to look for them, awesome. If you don't, totally understand. You know that, and also someone mortal peril, etc., etc. Champions of good. Best of luck, champions. I'll be pulling for you.
Alrighty. And after getting our health potions for the group, I'm gonna pass them out so everyone has a health potion. Because I'm not gonna be responsible and hang on to all of them.
So what potions were they?
They were greater potions of healing.
Just one each. Okay.
And
Nope.
Yep.
Unless you use the one that you got from the previous time.
Hmm.
Because if you still have that one, that is also now a greater potion of healing.
Okay, so that one upgrades.
Yep.
mhm.
Cool.
Ones from
And
care
then you get
package. Ones
another
from
one.
care packages are still just normal.
All right, and that was 16
Greater
frost
potion.
potions, right?
Yeah, so that would be 3 for everyone and 1 left over.
Yep.
And if somebody just happens to need the last one.
Okay.
Hey Dudley, resistances don't stack in 5e, do they?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Gideon, I don't actually need the resistance,
Okay.
the frost potions, because and I'll point at the amulet.
So everybody has 4 then.
Okay.
That splits it evenly.
Delore,
You're doing an awful lot of
Delore,
rolling.
give yourself 100 glamorous green.
Okay. Oh god, my foot fell asleep. Fuck.
And
Thank you.
Kier,
Uh,
A random board.
take 8 harm. As some ephemeral
Thank you,
force,
Jen.
No, that was Chi. Jen gave.
I just noticed that. I apologize. Thank you, Chi.
Yep, as some ephemeral force just smacks you across your back, and you hear laughter.
Do I recognize the laughter?
It is a chorus of laughter.
Other than
It's
for the
like
rest
canned
of us, can
audience
we
laughter.
fade for it?
It's true. It's just...
All right. Shall we be off then?
I would like to go by Grits right quick.
All right. I'm coming with you. Cause why not?
Step through the door. It's a giant black void of space and time. Lights and fireworks start going off. As the table and vendor area begins to come into view, the short, fat goblin climbs up on top, already sweaty. Hey, Giddy, what's up?
For the first time since getting back to town, Gideon cracks a little half smile.
Whew.
Do you have heat resistance gear?
He does not.
What Kalmia just said. All my heat resistance gear.
Man,
It's already been like the silvered weapons and stuff. Like a different group took it out, never brought
Never
back.
came back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my bladder is the only word that I can think of water.
Well,
My little water canteen thing and offer it to Grits. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Appreciate it though. Whew. Man. These moves though.
You know you don't have to do them every time we walk in.
Yes, I do.
it's a point of pride. Understood.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Heads back out. Right back up to the group.
Anything else in town, y'all?
Yeah.
We're gonna kill time. Matt's like, we just get to the path.
One quick thing. I'm gonna lightly, but also kind of firmly grab Rhyme Tongue's arm and just stop him from walking for a second. And if he chooses to stand and look at me and listen, I will speak.
Yep, Rhyme Tongue will stops and looks.
I just wanted to let you know something. Am I the best ruler? I don't know. Probably not. But I did learn a thing or two about ruling, and that is that you need to keep your emotions in check and to keep your cards hidden. I am afraid. I am confused. And I don't know what to do. But what I do know is that I try to be kind to anyone I meet, but that doesn't mean I don't have favorites. I love my brother. My people deserve the world. And I don't know what to do. But however this ends, my brother will be happy and my people will have their leader. I would appreciate if you would not question my love for my brother. Damien, his happiness comes before mine. And my people will have their leader. I just wanted to clear up some confusion.
You cleared up all the confusion that I needed to know. And you're right. They will have a leader. You will see Rhyme Tongue smile. And he goes, I'm sorry for your loss.
Which loss?
Hmm?
Which loss?
I think we need to meet up with the rest of the group.
I'm gonna strengthen my hold on him, and I'm gonna insight check him.
Make me an unarmed attack, Dolor.
Shit, that's a first. All right.
You gotta get that grapple.
It's literally, by the way, it's literally a strength. It's literally just strength.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not gonna go very well. Fuck.
I mean, it could go.
He could roll poorly.
I mean, that's true.
Because it's contested strength,
it's
isn't it?
not just.
Yeah.
It's not a versus. It's an attack. So it's
Yep.
against AC.
And it does not meet the AC now. Rhyme Tug is deftly able to dexterously avoid your tightening grip as he goes off to go join the rest of the group, leaving you alone with your thoughts.
Things are heating up on the Isle of Osmo.
Now we're getting
Between
now we're getting
Rhyme
some
Tongue and Dolor.
some real reality TV going on now.
There's this
How do you feel about that,
seal I've
Tom?
always known was in there.
Oh.
Yes, Genevieve.
There it is.
Yeah, you missed Grist twerking, and Matt twerking in his chair.
It was the thing.
I'm gonna murder you.
Ooh, please do.
Out of character. Deadly, if I ever come down and meet you guys, first thing I do is I'm gonna murder you, and I'm gonna destroy all of the evidence, and I'm gonna move to Mexico, and you will never hear from Artie again.
So,
If you destroy the evidence, you don't need to move.
for Twitch, anyone from Twitch watching, this is purely a joke.
No, it's not.
Our lawyers require that this be a joke.
Sneaking is not a
D&D
joke.
RPG does not condone the acts of violence of which have been said on this channel.
Unless it's in a fantasy setting.
I would like to note that I am shaking with emotion right now.
Good.
Oh my god.
Good. That's the right state of mind for you to be in as we venture forth to go try to save your brother.
Yay.
We may end up breaking Artie and getting her to cry by the end of tonight.
I'm gonna snap.
Anything else in town, guys?
No, that I'm aware of.
Oh,
Just for clarification purposes, I'm guessing that we did not hear any of that,
Nope.
but did we see any of it?
Nope.
Okay.
They stayed behind us as the three of us continued walking towards the gate.
And you know,
Can't
Grit's
blame a man
shot.
for.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to, I'm looking forward to see this steel
Oh.
Artie's spine. I love it.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see Dolor draw a weapon finally.
I am dedicated to my characters. I spent packing today running through different dialogues. Depending on how Tulip's character turns out to be.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
You guys go up the path, the third from the left, and much like the last path you went on, it twists and turns, moving through a couple of areas, and it's getting warmer the further you venture down, until you get to the foot of an active volcano.
I drink a frost potion.
Yeah, did Gideon hand out all the frost potions to everybody?
Yep,
Okay.
all four of you have
Take
4
mine as well.
frost potion.
And as you're walking up, there's clearly lava, magma, and solid rocks and rocky-like paths that have been carved out of what you now know is named Death Mountain. And upon your ascent, off to a crag. There's a guy, red tabard, over some armor. He has a large axe in hand. It's like, oh, the champions of justice and good! They finally have made it. Alert the master. It's time for pain.
You act as if he didn't know we were coming.
The cream rises to the top!
And here you are at the bottom.
That's right. Because I am the delicious suit that sits at the bottom of the glass.
Seems to me like you're just
Pretty sure that makes you the skim milk of evil.
pretty sure that just makes you his bottom bitch.
Oh, there's gonna be
Mid
some
monologue.
bitches. What's the range? 120 feet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Fire zone baddies. That hits.
Oh, click twice. Take the one.
Take it the one. He takes it, like, gets blasted. You call that a hit?
I mean, it hit you.
Tell you what's... All right, skim milk, let's see exactly what you think you can do. I also look over. Delore, you may not want to try to make friends with this one.
He goes, axe in hand, goes to leap at the party, trying to clear the chasm, and falls right into the net.
Okay.
These are the type of people that he employs on his path.
Well, as he said, he was the skim milk.
Well, he did prove that he is his bottom bitch.
How does Kier know what skim milk is, out of curiosity?
Yeah.
I mean, he is a dragonborn. He had to suckle at someone's teat.
First off, that's not how that works, but honestly, Matt, because having actually seen enough stuff on a farm, when you pour off the cream on the top, the rest underneath is what's considered skim.
Really?
Okay.
I did not know that. Dairy lesson
Yeah.
here.
That's why it's called skim, because you skimmed off the cream. Moving forward, then. Sorry. I'll leave my agriculture lessons to.
Again, I ask,
For later.
how does Kier know that?
Here's a
Because
warrior.
Kier. Okay, sorry. Because Kier helped guard and cover an area which would have had farmers that are, who would have had cows. I'm just a simple. I can't finish that sentence. A simple country dragonborn.
Simple farm girl.
Well, if he was skim milk, let me tell you something, brother.
And
I'm a
before he
woman.
even approaches.
I am the stuff that sits above the skim milk. 9 misses.
2%.
Sure. Whatever your weird descriptions of milk are. Champion of justice and dairy.
That's a 16 hit.
Yeah, 16 will hit.
Okay, he takes 4 cold.
Alright, so we're gonna go to initiatives now instead of people just declaring actions.
They're
Yeah.
monologuing. They're not taking the
Yeah.
action.
Make sure to click on your icons first.
We're starting this off with him just getting pelted already.
Calmia, 6. Let's get rid of the old Calmia.
Oh crap! That's why.
12 for Delore. Get rid of the old Delore. Okay. Rhinetone 11.
I still had mine on measure, so it didn't take whenever I clicked my icon.
That's fine. I can just type it in.
Okay.
We've reached the point where with these villains already, we're just not asking questions. It's just blast.
The more they talk, the more likely Delore is gonna befriend them.
I don't know about these guys, but Dudley, if you look at that one up there, yeah. I think that one up there, Delore would most likely be trying, would be more likely to try to befriend.
Ranged.
Good puppy.
Danger boops.
Okay, there's those. Cool. We got that. And
Somebody come get her.
I'm not gonna lie, the echo from Artie with this music actually sounds really fucking awesome and enhances
I'm
the
like
song.
freaking
Enhances
echoing
the song
again.
so much.
Artie, leave it alone though.
Leave it, Artie. It works.
It works really well.
I'd love to know how many recordings I fucked up with my MacBook.
All of them. Your MacBook
Damn it.
it hates everyone. But this music, it works really well.
Yeah, for once it works. Fucking Christ.
So, a two-headed hound, fire where like veins should be over its charred flesh, leaps across the shorter distance between the path it was on and the path where the shit-talking rapscallion is. And the jump is his action, and that's where he'll be. Gideon!
Alright. There's a flaming dog that jumped across there. Gideon's gonna down one of the frost potions. Because that's needed. How beefy does this guy look?
Beefy.
Beefy? Figures. Alright. He's gonna move just up here behind, who's that? I was zoomed out, wait. Delore. Okay, and, bonus action hide.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, yeah. Get off of the biopic.
What are you hiding behind?
He's hiding behind Delore.
Because I have, let's see what is. Naturally stealthy.
And also, he's a halfling, so he's already smaller than Delore.
Yeah, that's the naturally stealthy part.
Boom. Beautiful. Love it. Alright. Kier the Joyful.
Oh my. Yep, screw it. Let's see. God, where is it? I'm gonna use my bonus action to... cast Thunderous Smite upon myself.
Okay.
Run up these 20 feet to this big hooligan, and use my double action, my double attack to hit him twice.
Okay.
Gotta give him that good
Yeah.
snap.
Like you do.
First one hit, second one does not.
Can I use my advantage on the second one?
Sure, you now no longer have that advantage.
Okay.
So both hit.
Cool beans.
And then don't forget your 2d6 thunder.
Oh, yep, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Thank you for doing my job for me.
Sorry, I was reading. I like reading over Thunderous Smite because I always forget what it does.
And then he has to pass a strength check if he's still alive.
He's definitely still alive.
38.
And it's just a strength check.
Strength saving throw.
I
Strength
believe so,
saving
yes.
throw. Cool. He does not.
Ooh.
So he's pushed back 10 feet,
If-
right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that into the lava?
5,
Yeah.
10. Hey. There we go. Delore.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Whoa!
Does bardic inspiration cause like a glow or something on someone?
No.
All right, I'm gonna do it on Gideon real quick. 1 second. Okay, there's that.
But where is Gideon?
Did I not see him hide behind me?
How could you see him behind you?
One, I'm kidding. Two, I was
has
saying
the
behind.
highest-
Three, he's hidden. Very. But
I was about to say.
because it's based off
Okay.
of them being able to hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your that's bardic inspiration. Anything else?
So that's a
Oh, you're a
bonus.
D8 now, aren't you?
No, yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, for now it is.
Okay. Rhyme tongue.
I am going to go to the Cerberus with my Rapier of Coolness. I'm gonna look at my movement speed just to make sure. It's the right one. I think it is. Okay. Yep. That's right there. And I'm going to stab. Stab.
Okay, there. Hit.
10 piercing damage. And then I'm gonna attack again with my second attack.
And also.
And this
hit.
is magical damage.
Doesn't matter. But thank you.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, that's no
With 8
resistance.
piercing damage after that as well.
Okay. Calmia.
Alright, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and do Bardic Inspiration on Rhyme Tongue.
Okay.
And then for my actual action, Magic Missile on Yield Death Hound over there. Magic Missile is an automatic hit, and it's gonna be all three of them, so he's taking 6?
No, every missile hits. Every missile has its own damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so I have to roll it 3 times for damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
11. Cool. Which leads us to the bestest boy. Like, stab! Stab! It's 2 bite attacks.
Yeah, he's got a multi.
22 hits you there, Rhyme Tongue?
Yup.
6 does not.
No.
So you take 6 piercing. And a Constitution saving throw, please.
You were the closest, that's why I gave you that,
I'm gonna use that advantage. Die.
That is one of your advantages gone. You have 1 remaining.
Oh. One thing, before he does, I have a new level thing for Aura of Protection. If you have to do a saving throw with you within 10 feet of me, you get a bonus equal to my Charisma modifier of 3.
okay. So it would have been a 7 and a 16.
He still would have needed the thing.
Mhm.
And that's
Okay.
just always on.
As long as I'm conscious.
Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. Okay.
It's only
Well-
within 10 feet, but
Gideon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Buddy, how are you doing?
What's up, Styles?
There we go. Gideon's gonna make a mad dash over this way.
Okay.
If you want me to make an acrobatics going across the rocks, I can.
Sure.
I do have that now. So it doesn't cost me extra movement to climb, or I can just jump it. Whichever you prefer.
Just give me the athletics.
What if I gymnastic floor tumble it?
Sure. Then whichever.
All of these fun things.
Whatever.
Hey, I have a +0 to athletics. So I gotta try to spin something, the fancy thing.
How do I have a higher bonus to my athletics?
All right, cool.
that-
You
but-
get up on the rocks.
Yep, pulling the short sword as I go. And first,
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
that is not right. Okay. So the 9 is correct, the 3 is not. There's the sneak.
Why?
No,
is-
the 3 was correct.
No, that 3 was correct.
No, that was
'cause-
correct.
Hold on.
Roll
Da, 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 da,
2d6
da.
for it. It was a 1 and a 2.
Oh, it did roll the 2d6. Okay, then yeah, never mind then.
I was like,
not that well.
I was like, what was wrong with it?
I thought I didn't update it. My bad.
It's all good. Hey, Phil.
But I can also take this out because I found the sneak attack button.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's nice to have that in there in case you crit. It'll crit those dice for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Up here, some magma begins to trickle down. And a little sigil forms in the wall.
Do we roll a perception to see if we see that, or?
No, I'm just letting you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I saved my redeems for you, bitch.
I'm gonna
Marty, I
have to do
love
so
you
much
so
healing
much right
later.
Technically, right now you only have one more than her because you've been using your candy like crazy so far tonight.
How many have I used so far?
Two.
That one right there is that one right there is number 5.
So I have 5 more.
Yeah, you have one more than she just used on you. Still remain.
I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if I recognize the sigil at all. Because you said it's a sigil and it just appeared, so I assumed it was magical in nature.
Hardy, take 2 harm.
Okay, can do that.
It's no sigil you've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, I might as well try to do it too. Doesn't make sense. But nope, I'm not paying attention to it. I'm watching the Lord getting hurt.
Dolores, some magma splashes up on you. Yes.
Can I use religion to see if I recognize it?
Sure.
Nope.
That's the silly question. Does it happen to be Thieves' Cant? Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
It's sign
It's a
language.
specific language.
It's like
kinda like
it's
hobo.
shorthand, a mix between sign language and shorthand speak.
Yeah.
Kier, can you throw Gideon across this lava pit?
Why are we throwing the halfling?
I could try, but I'm not willing to risk it unnecessarily.
I mean, he'll just respawn.
Cross on my own.
Might I recommend up here where it's a little bit narrower?
Matt, out of character, is this sigil actually important, or are we just wasting time?
Out of character, you're just wasting time.
Okay.
It'll become very apparent what the sigil is when you need it.
Okay.
Is this
This is like the door is it's a non-magical unlocked
up
door.
here another path?
So there is, obviously where you're at right now,
Mm-hmm.
there is same direction, other side of chasm. And there is a path over this way.
Why don't we just continue down this path instead of risking someone's life to get to the other side, guys?
You did watch two big beefy dudes die falling into the magma.
It would be kind of funny.
We're not killing the
about
halfling.
I get a running jump from where I am and try to clear this
Nope.
little gap.
Okay. That will
Here.
I will definitely allow for your bullshit tumbling thing for.
Thank you.
In acrobatics instead of his athletics.
Whee!
Kier, I definitely think he's in a better mood now.
Why throw the halfling when he throws himself?
Wouldn't you be?
Then I start to
Destruction?
examine this path up here.
You start to examine that path? It is going up Death Mountain.
That goes up the mountain. Okay.
It is a much steeper, more rigorous climb, but
Mm-hmm.
it does seem like it'll get you up the mountain faster.
I yell back. This looks like the quicker way up.
But it is a climb.
Yeah. Is there a bonus path that way?
If I know. It just, to me, it looks just like a rock wall.
Yep.
Rock wall.
As much as I'd love to, I'm not sure we'd be able to all make this leap and then all make that climb.
Well, I mean, I could always enlarge one of the biggest weapons we have and create a temporary path that way.
Or we could simply...
Walk the actual path.
We could walk the actual path.
I will just walk the actual path. Maybe we'll find a hidden path somewhere, bonus round somewhere.
Gideon, we're going
Gideon.
left.
Okay, coming back around the corner, do they both head in the same direction over here, or do they split?
They both head in the same direction.
Okay, I'm not going to cross back over then.
And we'll just move Delore up there so I can copy paste. Paste.
I love that the lava did our job for us on the, for most of that.
What do you mean? That was entirely intentional.
All right.
But the first guys fail.
You get to
What
the
colors
next-
came out of the puppy, by the way?
Huh?
Ooh.
What color came out of the puppy?
What color do you think?
Red?
Oh, red.
You are red.
Some red.
Who
Nah,
got
it's
the red?
totally purple.
Red, red one.
25 red, as a matter of fact.
That's all it dropped, right? No scrolls or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
There's a scroll.
Onward!
Woof, woof, bark, 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 arf, woof, bark.
Right, you guys move to the next zone. For the four
Holy
on
crap,
one
guys.
For the four on one side,
Oh no.
path just goes around a corner and continues winding up the mountain. Gideon, though, you're not alone.
Of course I'm not.
There's one smaller person, looks like a child. It's wearing some weird
Matt.
garment. It's like a black, it's a black shirt of some kind of very thin, like that shirt, that clothing wouldn't protect from the elements at all. And there's a weird, like, art thing on there. It looks like a elaborately drawn version of Brutalis, of what you've seen of Brutalis so far. And it's just a hulking man with, like, bone mask and horns on his...
Map.
Yes?
Map.
Oh.
The map.
The map. There you go. I thought you were saying mat. There you go.
I did say map, but I said map.
And this little child moves up into the area. Gideon, you're eye to eye with the kid. And he's just like, you'll never be able to beat the number one champ, Brutalis,
He's Dory fan.
heavyweight champion of the multiverse.
Are we able to see this interaction, Matt?
Yes. It's literally right there, right across the tiny chassis.
Not see here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wrong sense.
I couldn't tell for a second if this was a metal shirt or a wrestling shirt he was wearing.
This is my brutality. You guys might not get that. Koi's gonna have a blast with it later.
Does he do something?
He's talking trash to Gideon about how how you'll never be able to beat Brutalis. The end.
Oh, I heard this is my brutality. I was expecting like a Mortal Kombat thing.
No.
Does this kid look like he poses a threat at all to Gideon?
Nope.
Can I Eldritch just blast him right now?
You sure
Run
can.
to no!
He
What was
declared
that?
it. He declared it. You sure can. He is within 120 feet. That hits.
Oh god, yeah.
I really hope so.
3 force damage.
Bam! Kid flies into this wall.
I'm just gonna smack Rhyme Tongue real quick.
And
Hey, Rhyme Tongue, does a 21 hit?
Sure.
Okay, it's literally nothing more than just a slap. Why are you attacking a kid who looks like Gideon could probably throw him?
Why are you like this?
If it's on this path, it is here to stop us. If it's here to stop
A
us,
child!
stop.
And as he collides with the wall, through this entire area here, as the facade of a child fades away, and a large hulking mass just seems to sprout from it. The t-shirt still on, stretching outwards
Nice.
to a different hulking mass than the one displayed on the shirt. Hey, you ever seen super heavyweight before? Just popping and crackings as like it stretches, having left its tiny form.
I'm just gonna look at Kier and Kamiya and be like,
Yes, and if you hadn't been so rude, he probably would have been willing to talk. We could have let him befriend Delor.
Actually,
That's become a running thing.
all right. Well, you guys started it off. Let's see what you got.
Oh no, Gideon.
Yeah,
No.
that doesn't count for lucky.
Oh, no.
All right, Kira, you're first.
Hmm.
I love this new battle music.
Right?
It's so hype.
Is the echo I can't hear making it cooler?
No, there's no.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's well within range. Damn. Okay,
Sorry.
I'm gonna try this because I've never done this before.
The what?
If you'd stop being vague and just tell us what you're doing.
I'm gonna take a Misty Step.
Oh.
You have a
Across.
Misty Step?
Yeah, kind of fun, huh?
Okay.
You know?
Pretty cool.
That's a bonus action, so I'm gonna land right there, in front,
Okay.
and then I'm going to swing and try to do my best to put this super heavyweight down to featherweight.
Okay.
That's marked. That's not marked. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm playing this game right. First swing and second swing.
Both miss.
Both miss. Ooh. This is going to be This is going to be unpleasant, I feel.
Mhm.
Delor.
I'm also gonna jump to this other side.
Oh.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
I got tired of my bullshit.
Pass.
Sweet.
You hop over the narrowest part.
All right. And then we'll do good old Tasha's laughter.
Okay. I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
He does not make it. Yay.
Yay.
Alright, so let's see.
Oh
It's
no.
After target must assume was fall prone, becoming incapacitated and stand up for the duration. And then score of 4 or less isn't affected. Okay, so he's affected. On each of his turns, each time he takes damage, and each time taking one target can make another wisdom save throw. Okay, cool. Rhyme tongue.
Well, I'm just gonna continue the Eldritch Blaster from this side.
Okay. 26 will hit.
I'm really rolling low on these damage dice.
Fuck.
And hey, that was damage. With advantage. Cool. He's out of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Damn it.
Laugh for a minute.
Oh.
It was more like a sideline chuckle.
Sorry about that brief fit of laughter. I was just laughing at how pathetically weak you all are. And wait, hold on. So how do I do the thing? It says he has things, but real quick. Oh, is it down here? Probably. So,
Oh no.
So, down here, where Rhyme Tongue and Calmi are, like, he starts flexing, pounding his chest, and then like, does like this. A giant ball of fire and magma and molten rock just appears in between his outstretched arms, and he just lobs it like a basketball shot over here, right to where Rhyme Tongue and Calmi are. I don't know what Calmia just posted.
I clicked on the show spell description for the fireball because it said that there was a DC 0 dexterity save. I was like, that doesn't seem right.
That's not right, but it is dexterity saves, please.
Then a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
So 40-foot diameter.
I dare say both of those numbers would be making mistakes, since they tend to be in the teens. So half of 31 would be 15 fire damage to the two of you.
And then resistance.
Yeah, and with our resistances.
What's resistance to?
Half damage.
So half of half?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're taking like a quarter of the damage.
I fucking hate D&D. 7 damage to the two of you.
You can have one of those random hurts that I did, if it helps.
I know. Thank you so fucking much.
And to think you want him to do another season of this.
I mean, I have to finish a story that I made. That's the only reason. Cool.
Sorry?
Great. A whole whopping 7 damage. Awesome. Calmia.
That's a lot. Shit. No. Okay, come on. We're gonna try Bane.
Try what?
Bane. On the death slot.
It's not actually a death slot. It's just the creature that I picked to represent the thing.
I was just trying to find stuff.
Yep, I know.
She's gotta make a charisma saving throw. I love you, Matt. Please don't hurt me. I do.
Cool. He failed it. Now I get more math. Thanks.
Well, it's just 1d4 anytime he does an attack roll, a saving throw.
Anytime he does anything, it's more math.
Yeah.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Not vexed enough. Gideon.
How tall are the cliffs behind it?
The same as the ones before.
Okay, so just a little above, like
Yeah, just
10
a little
foot maybe?
above. Just a little above.
Right. No, not pink. Listen. 10, 15, 20. Yeah, okay, I got plenty of movement to get over there. Get it behind it.
More above it than behind it, but sure.
Yeah. Still reach its head.
Yep.
Cool. First comes the short sword. Short sword. .22 hit. Yeah.
Okay. So, because I'm only used to different editions of D&D,
Okay.
like you were not in stealth. You
Nope.
were not flanking. How are you sneak attacking?
Sneak attack in 5e, you only have to have a ally in melee with it.
It doesn't, Matt. It doesn't give it advantage. It only gives that.
No, it doesn't give me the advantage.
I know.
It's stupid, I'm aware.
But I only get one sneak attack
I know.
die per full round.
That's cool. 22 hits.
It's not per round. It's per turn.
Our turn?
The amount of bullshit.
So 16.
Cool.
And then I'll spend a key point for Flurry of Blows.
I'm sorry.
That hits.
Damn.
It's just Shadowrun all over again. Like nothing I do matters. Nothing's a threat.
We have kind of learned a little bit after that last path.
What's sad is I intentionally made not giant maps of monsters, and now I'm paying for it. Cool.
But we love you.
We do love you.
Cure the Joyful.
Oh, man. I'm going to... Well, first I have to hit this thing, then I can use Divine Smite. Or can I can attempt to use Divine Smite. So, swinging for the fences. Oh, wow.
24 will hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna...
Prime Tongue, take 5 damage.
Okay.
So, if I spend one spell slot of first level, I do an extra 2d8. Provided my divine stuff works again.
Cool.
Does it?
I let your aura work.
You did.
Okay. Fine. Fair point. Fair point. I
The
don't like to
apology must have
assume.
worked.
So that would be 15, I think.
13 plus 4 is 17.
What am I looking at? Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Looking at another thing. Yep.
Delore!
What the hell?
What?
It's your turn.
Sorry, my screen just blanked out.
Oh, alright. Alright, we're gonna do Bardic on Cure real quick. So 1 second.
Yep.
There's that.
Okay.
Is that a snickerdoodle?
Nope.
Oh.
Snickerdoodle to Josh. It's still the white chocolate macadamia.
Ah.
Does Cure hurt?
Nope.
I took
It
a
must have hurt.
random damage back in the village, so I mean, kinda. I'm like down 8.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna send out the Unseen Servant. And I'm just gonna have him, like, I'm gonna have him stand anywhere around him and just push and shove him whenever at random. Try and throw him off.
Oh, that's how it seems him.
The literal first paragraph is saying it can't attack.
I'm not attacking, I'm pushing.
It has a strength of 2.
An attack.
Okay.
Damn it.
It is mildly annoying him. Got it.
Yep.
Prime Tongue.
All right. So first of all, while I'm hitting my buttons here, there was a random harm in there as well. But Eldritch Blast, because I didn't read my cantrip properly, it shoots twice. By the way, I forgot.
Oh god.
First things first. Delore, take 1 damage from the previous combat. And then a random harm.
First things first, I'm gonna say all the words.
And Calmia.
Okay.
You will take
One harm.
one harm. Okay, and your Eldritch blasting again.
Yep. Because I'm past level 5, it's 2 blasts.
Oh, that's so bullshit.
I get 2 attacks at 5th level.
That's fair. I have twin spell.
I hate this trackpad. 14 total damage. If both of them hit.
Wait, what?
He
happened?
rolled earlier. It was a 20 and a 24. That's what he rolled to hit on both of those Eldritch Blasts.
The 3 was an accidental tap on the touchpad for him.
Yeah. Trackpads suck.
Okay, 14 total damage. Let's go. So, Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Blast of silver.
Huh. Oh, sweet. Oh, I have advantage on saving throws against spells. Need to remember that. Let's see here. But you know what I did remember?
Nice.
Neat.
In an extremely annoying way.
Let's see here. So, right there on Kier, who's right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
27 hit.
Yeah.
And...
Nope.
does he have a thing that gives him... Nope, he doesn't. Okay. And... I already stuck with claws. 26 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so the bite. 20 harm.
Ow.
And the second claw attack. 22.
42. Ouch.
Bleh. So it's like Ghost Chomp. You're like, that wasn't so bam bam.
Oh!
It's like, okay, it's bad. And you can feel not just the ripping and tearing, but you also feel, because you are a paladin, esteemed in such ways, necrotic energy seeping into the wounds as well.
Hold on, let me check my divine health. Okay, it makes me immune to disease, not necrotic damage. Fuck.
Calmy.
Okay.
Your clothes slightly singed from what would have been a devastating fireball.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't remember. Artie, you said you used Bardic Inspiration on Kier?
Here.
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to go ahead and move over. Just for the fireball's sake, because this thing has already thrown fireball at me and Rhyme Tongue together once. And then fuck it. We're gonna do magic missile because why not?
4, 2.
Oh,
5.
wrong
There's
thing.
the
Sorry.
description.
Oh yeah, finally. I don't know why that didn't show up before.
11. Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a 3rd level spell slot for no, my bad. I'm going to use my sorcery points to refill my 1st level spell slots.
Okay. And Gideon.
All right. Just gonna slide down here, so I'm directly opposite. And second verse, same as the first.
With advantage.
First.
Does not hit.
All right. Incoming key point for the unarmed.
As always.
Also does not hit.
17 miss.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. I just whiff all around this time.
Now that he's aware of you and you're on his level, he's like very spry for a big guy. Just like, and you all think you can take Brutalis, the champ? Here.
Do I get advantage on this guy since he's
Yep.
Yeah.
dodging and everything?
No, you get
Is that
advantage
yes?
just because you're straight across in a line from Gideon.
Flanking.
Okay, that's what I. Yay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
Yay.
yay. Gotta go ahead and just take the yay.
Advantage help.
Always helpful. All right. Is that an action or is that a bonus action?
Well, you figure it out.
That's an action. Okay. Hey, Deadly, let me run this idea past you. It says here on Lay on Hands, third paragraph, I can expend 5 hit points to heal the target of one. I can heal 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison. That wouldn't do anything against necrotic damage, would it?
Nope.
Okay.
Negatory Batman.
I didn't
Product
think
damage
so,
is
but
just an damage energy type.
yeah, I know, but it was helpful.
Yeah, and it reduces your max health too.
It does what now?
Did they change what necrotic did? This one at one point it reduced max health.
Anyways, no.
No.
No, it would not. It would not do anything for necrotic. It's not a lingering pestilence or anything like that.
Ah, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to that kind of thing.
It's all good, man.
All right.
Think of it like your thunder damage or like fire damage or something. Necrotic is just that kind of vein.
It's a different flavor.
Yeah,
I was,
instead of
I was
negative
just,
energy,
I
they
was just
changed
trying
it
to be
this.
artsy with describing the damage with which he would do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
I appreciate that's. I appreciate the storytelling flavor in my pain.
In your
All right, in
pain.
that case, I'm gonna. Thunderous Smite, and I'm swinging again.
Okay.
Swing and
Oh,
That's a
hit
crit.
it on that.
24.
Both will hit.
Okay. What's the? I'm sorry, I don't think I've ever actually critted with my greatsword before.
Just click
What's
where
the
it says,
crit?
just click where it says greatsword.
Okay.
2d6 plus 2 plus 4.
Do you have a smite active?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Thunderous.
I haven't rolled that one yet.
That also gets critted as well.
So it's just double whatever 2d6 is.
Double your dice.
Okay, so is that double the roll or I roll 4d6?
Roll 46.
Double the dice.
Okay, thank you. So
29.
yeah, and one more great sword attack. This one was not a crit.
29 plus 13 is 42.
The exact number he did to me.
Pull out the couch.
Hitting hard.
Also, he's got to make a strength or be thrown and prone.
And because it's a saving throw.
He has advantage. Oh wait, no, but it's
Wow.
supposed to be minus a d4 because you fucking bullshit, right? Great.
Yep, on all of his.
I am aware. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Dudley had his bullshit moment with the dragon.
Well, I'm going to overcome it even if I rolled a 4 on the d4, so I'm just
Okay.
not doing the extra mana. Not thrown back. As hilarious as it would be to be thrown back into Gideon.
I was
Damn.
hoping that he would succeed.
That would be funny.
Well, he would be thrown back over Gideon at this point, right?
I would need a save or something.
Yep. All right, Delore.
All right, I know we're all focused on this guy, but is there anything else in the area that could potentially be important? Do I roll investigation or something?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Delore is assuming the role of Gideon now.
7.
You don't notice anything weird, just rocks and paths and lava. And a big dude in a t-shirt. I'm sorry,
Cool.
weird garment that's unfamiliar to you and your lands.
Yeah.
An odd tabard, that.
Any other actions to look?
More laughter.
More laughter.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Hey, he made it.
Minus the d4.
Oh yeah, minus.
D4.
Yay! He doesn't make it. He's laughing again. Rhyme tongue.
Dudley, I see why you wanted me to take this for that fight.
Oh, this was
I'll be
Deadly's
laughing.
idea, not your idea. Cool.
This was a
Thank you for letting me-
100%
thank-
Dudley's
thank you
idea
for
for
letting
the
me know
Iron
that.
Maiden.
Awesome.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa,
Is
whoa,
anyone
whoa.
surprised? Is anyone surprised?
Rhyme tongue.
Rhyme tongue is just Eldritch blasting this fucker.
Is there anything new?
For 17 force damage.
And you get 2 chances to break out of the laughter.
Uh-huh.
Silver bolts come out of my hand, pelting him across the way.
Thank you for describing.
If it makes you feel better, Matt, this only lasts until round 10.
It will not. No. Cool. Awesome. Great.
Matt, how is this guy looking?
You don't know?
I'm standing in front of him.
There is no means of you just being able to glance and determine his health points.
There may be an action you can do to see how he looks. Medicine.
All right,
Maybe.
Well, he can't do anything. Kalmia.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and magic missile again.
By the way, Matt, at the end of his turn, it should be able to make a saving throw.
That's what the two wisdom saves were.
They didn't
they were
make it,
damn
so
it.
he didn't.
Oh, he gets to make one on the end of his turn anyway. That's right.
Mhm.
Let's not make it. 19 minus. Oh,
Oh, he
okay. He
made
did
it.
break out of it at the end of his turn. Cool. I don't have to do 3 wisdom saves minus another dice roll on top of it for the magic missiles. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Cool. Cool. 9. Gideon.
Go and try again with the fun thing.
So I need the Thursday curse to start happening Friday instead.
Wow.
27.
I thought you didn't get to do sneak attack again.
It's a new round.
Oh, it's
turn.
every.
It's every turn, by the way. Not every round. It's every
not
turn.
every. Yeah.
Okay, 27 hits.
Yeah, it's stupid to be a rogue.
12 points. And
I just
last,
input it into the calculator.
last key point for the 2030.
Will hit.
And
Wait, what?
17, it was a miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's doing flurry of blows again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 17 misses. I thought you were
Yeah.
saying it's 17 damage. It's like, no, it's 9
No.
damage.
No, that was
You
the plus
shut up.
hit.
You shut up. It's 9 damage. Sir.
Matt doesn't want us
Pulls
progressing
out yet
super
another
fast.
book.
Right. Cue the joyful.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do my best to kill this fucking thing. Because Jesus Christ.
Both will hit.
Even without advantage, let's put it.
Another 29 total.
Delore.
You know what? We're gonna cast. Well, crap. Well, that doesn't even work. Alright, cool.
This guy's taking more damage than the last villain.
We're up 2 levels. This is to be expected.
Still.
The Thickum.
Delore.
Sorry. Trying not to be a one-trick pony here.
Says the person with all these spells, looking at our melee person in front.
You know what? I don't need your input, Mr. Fancy. I know D&D, man.
I was talking about our poor paladin who's just high attack.
His motto is hit it till it dies.
We're gonna be the one-trick pony. Delore is frustrated that her spells are not working. She's just
I mean, they're
trying
working. It's just your teammates keep knocking him out of it. Cool. I fail now. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Fucking perfect. Rhyme tongue.
Two silvery blasts out of my hands.
How many times
Please
can
put
you
this-
Eldritch Blast?
It's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip for a warlock.
Please
It would be
put this
different
guy
if
down
I
so he
had
doesn't
it.
turn me into paste.
So if the 18 hits is 8 damage plus the 5 damage on top of that.
Aren't you glad we don't have silvery barbs at least?
And silvery barbs don't matter. It's just the flavor of how he does the thing. And he pastes under the silvery barbs of the 20th Eldritch Blast.
I check his body.
What body? It's paste. It's goo. There's nothing there anymore.
Oh. Never mind then.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of the charges of Sandor's special and just throw the
What?
healing fireball thing at the 3 over there.
Can you not when he's right there in the middle of it?
Doing it at you 3.
Yeah, but the dead guy.
He's dead. I don't know what the Sandor special stats were. Sorry.
Kier, Delore, and Gideon, you can all heal for 13 damage.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Gideon's going to start searching for anything that may be over here.
Mm-hmm.
With where you're currently at, you find nothing.
Okay.
I'll take a look as well, since I'm already here.
With where you're currently at, there's nothing.
I'm just gonna keep going down the path that I'm on.
I'm also gonna do an investigation real quick.
Yeah, what's another room?
Yep, another room starts forming from a lava magma drip.
Is it the same rune?
It is the exact same room, yes. I just
Okay.
probably drew it differently. Delore, there's something over here. The rock wall looks slightly weak, like you could maybe do something to move rocks and reveal something hidden behind.
Run up with a bomb.
I'm gonna say out loud, this seems a little odd over here.
Ragtime. Oh, just
What you mean?
It doesn't seem as sturdy as all these other rocks do. And it's a little cut off from everything else.
I walk up and start trying to move some rocks.
Give me a strength check.
I'll yell down to Kalmia. Got something over here.
doesn't save. No.
Is this supposed to be? Oh, sorry. Hold on. My apologies.
These rocks be heavy.
Fucking A, man. Bruh.
I'm gonna get in there too. Hang on.
I will aid Delore.
Where's that crowbar?
No need, my friend. I am in a mood.
So Kier, full dragonborn paladin, beefy mommy dragon. Delore, tiny frail bard human, just like.
Well, yeah, I lightened it up for you.
Ah, yes, the pickle jar.
Lightening it up.
One of 3 rocks removed. Gideon is Gideon is small enough that they could go through the opening that you made. The rest of you need at least one more rock clear.
I will start wiggling.
Tiny halfling man doing tiny
Sneaky,
halfling
sneaky,
man things.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, everybody else is trying to move rocks. Well, at least 2 of you continue to try to remove rocks. Probably. I don't know what the other 2 are doing. I think Kalmia said they were just going to keep going, which is going to be great if they go to the next panel on their own.
Yeah, just like walking down the path, just seeing like what all I can see is.
Heat
I'm gonna-
waves, like the summer in June.
What is a June?
It's a song lyric. Heat waves been stressing me out. Sometimes all I think about is you.
I know the song reference, Matt.
Good.
But in the context of fantasy world, what is a June?
It's that time where it's not quite super hot, but it's not cool anymore.
It's a word the bards made up to make more things rhyme.
Gideon, you move through the rocks, and there is a glorious golden statue in this tiny little alcove. You can't quite see who it's of, because it's facing the wall. Its back, bulging with muscles. 2 horns sticking up from the thing, but like one arm like this, like You know, like the EO classic Hulk Hogan, but from behind.
I was going to say, is it the same style of statue from the initial trials?
It looks very similar, but there's no gem in its hands.
Okay. I lean back through the hole. There's a statue in here.
Of what?
There's a snake in my boot.
Don't know yet.
Okay.
I will shimmy my way
try
on
to
into
move.
the opening
Okay.
and start searching for traps.
No, we're not. There is some kind of mechanical aspect to this statue. The arm that is outstretched, it's actually a lever. You're not seeing any traps.
Okay. But I see it is a mechanism of some sort.
Yes, sir.
Push the button. Push the
Yep.
big red button.
That's where I'm pretty much going with it. I'm gonna activate the mechanism.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Pull the lever!
Hold on.
Run, lever!
I love all of you for getting that.
You pull the arm down, and as it descends, it's like a voice rings out. Not from around you, not some ephemeral voice, from the mechanical statue. It's like, "You've chosen wisely, brother. Make sure to take your vitamins and eat your cereal." You're like, what the fuck is a vitamin in a cereal?
Players don't do drugs unless it's
What's
steroids.
a drink my
Do
heat
lots of
tab
drugs.
and eat my Jimmy John.
And no spot checks or perceptions, investigations needed. Somewhere on this mountain, a rumbling begins to occur. And it feels like there's an avalanche or a rock slide or something happened somewhere after, well, you don't know that Gideon pulled the lever yet, but suddenly, rock slide avalanche.
Fuck, Gideon, you okay?
Yep.
Was that you doing that?
Doing what?
The big rock slidey avalanchy bouncy stone thing?
The bouncy stone thing.
I know nothing about bouncy stones.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't say.
Is there anything else in here?
That is literally it.
Okay. I wiggle my way out.
I love how the running theme for tonight is still common doesn't make sense to any of us.
Common's confusing.
Whoa. Not everybody has trouble with common right now. Okay?
No, just Kier. Bouncy rock thing.
It's a second language.
And Gideon.
I haven't. Oh yeah, that was just me. That wasn't Gideon. That was just me.
Is this a
Don't
place
blame my
to rest?
CSL teacher for this.
Is this a place to rest?
There was no resting benefits from in here.
I suppose we have to keep going on then.
I didn't find a gem in the hand.
No campfires?
Is there a big pink orb that we shouldn't touch?
Not that I saw.
Okay,
Although-
Rhyme Tongue, I think you're safe.
Be right back. I'm going to mad dash back to the previous map and check down the rock wall.
1 second. Delord, take 5 harm. That's 2 of Deadly's randoms.
Because I don't feel like screaming across the chasm to yell, to talk to my team, I'm just gonna message on Kier. I guess I assume Kier's still within seeable range right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poke my head around the corner and investigate what's up ahead if y'all want to catch up, or I'll just come back.
Matt, have I ever... How common is this spell?
Very.
It's a cantrip.
Okay, in that case, never mind. I'm not going to do the thing.
All right, Giddy,
It's
you go back.
basically telepathy.
I tell everyone else that.
The rock wall now has wonderful many stones going that have fallen down, making a much easier path rather than trying to climb the sheer. There's now it's not quite like steps, but like you could use the rocks as like steps.
All right. I immediately dash my way back and say, the rock wall's a lot easier now. You can almost climb it as steps.
Is that the
Is that
bonus
going to
money,
lead
or
us
is
to
that-
a... Yeah, exactly.
No idea. But we are on a time crunch to get Dolores' brother.
I
His
mean,
name is Damien.
we would be stronger if we went to the bonus place to have a better chance to save the brother.
Damien, please.
I forget that he actually has a name. Like, out of character already, I genuinely forgot what his name was.
Out of character. The dead don't have names.
He ain't
you.
dead.
Out of character.
I'm for the stairs.
Kelmia, are you sticking to your guns?
Nothing has been relayed back to me from Kier, because message
Cool.
has 120 foot reach, so yeah. I'm just going and taking a peek.
By the way,
Fair enough.
me reaffirming that his name is Damien was in character. That's not me out of character being like, actually.
I know.
Wait a minute. You would have heard Gideon running back and yelling at us.
What I have?
I mean, if he was
I
able
was
to
quite
run
a
and
ways
yell to
away.
me.
I mean, Kalmia was across the chasm from where you are.
Yeah.
Wasn't Gideon having to run that way to get back to the other screen?
No.
Excuse
Camille was
me,
on
then. I
the on
apologize.
the opposite end.
I am the only one who
apologize.
did not cross over.
All right, Kalmia. You move around the bend of the next area. This is what you see.
This is what I see.
Bigger, angrier, fierier dogs.
Spicy friends.
Wonderful. Evens, I'm still able to use message on Kier. Odds I am not. Hey, I can't relay that to Kier.
You should probably turn and run away.
Oh yeah, my immediate reaction upon seeing more than one thing here is booking it back. Because I thought I was just going to peek.
Take 9 harm, and you are bounced back from the heat waves. You are not able to go back.
Oh.
So that is still 9 with my resistance to heat.
Yes, it's force damage, not
Okay.
heat damage.
Okay. So you said 9? Yeah. Okay. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
Oh no.
We'll figure out where it respawns. Where do they respawn?
I just zoomed in to look at those icons, Matt. I love those faces for those icons.
Yay.
I'm in there. What initiative, motherfucker!
All right, Kalmia, you're first.
Alright. We're gonna spend a sorcery point for one spell. Chromatic orb this shit. One hitting each. It's gonna be cold damage.
That's,
I don't know. Let's see. Cause I'm just cooking it. The 24 and 15.
Both will hit.
Okay. And it's just gonna be 12 damage for each of them.
What kind of damage?
Cold.
Cold. Okay. So that's 12 damage on both.
Yeah. Cause I rolled it twice.
Yep. Sure did. Unfortunately, that makes tracking math easier. Okay.
Cause twin spell, it does both.
yep.
Right. Their speed's 50. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, boom. Actually, they'll go here. And yeah. And then. And I think they only have one attack, so that's good. But it is with advantage because pack tactics. 19 and 16.
16 ties and 19 hits.
So both hit.
So yes.
Hey, good news! Because
And
of
then-
your amulet, the fire damage doesn't happen.
Okay, so that's 9 damage.
9 piercing damage. Yay, amulet.
Okay.
Wait,
Right,
that
damn.
is immunity, not just resistance?
Yep.
Oh, it's immunity? Oh, you told me it was resistance before. I'll update
Well,
that
again,
on my
I don't know
thing here.
D&D. I meant,
No, no,
I,
no,
I, I,
no.
meant,
Resistance.
I meant immunity.
Okay, so
When
it was
I first
immunity to cold
handed
and... Gotcha.
I just thought it had to be charged by taking some fire damage.
Give me 1 second to update this.
And that was both their moves, both their attacks. Back to Kelmia. This goes so much faster when it's just one person.
It does.
It does, so much. Sorry, I was updating my status stuff for the amulet.
It's okay.
Going to sacrifice a 3rd level spell slot to refill my sorcery points, because that's only a bonus action.
Okay.
Because I'm going to fucking need it here. And you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do Shatter. Just right here.
You want to click the,
No.
The thing? Yeah, I'll get the description up for you. Give me just a second. Ah, there you go.
one action, target a point of your choice within range. Point of your choice. So, where are you putting the sound?
Right here. Because they're both right around me.
That will get you too.
Yep.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm prepared to make the DC, or to make the saving throw.
Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, passes much. Okay, so it's. What is it?
Con.
Con? Okay.
There's mine.
One of them. Alright.
And then
So,
it's
the 3d8.
16. It rolled it earlier when I did it the first time.
Oh, 16? Okay, so. We'll take 8. Calculator. 16. Cool.
No.
And you take. And
I'm
you
guessing.
Took, you took 8 as well, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I was actually about to ask, just like to make sure, like I take the damage from that too, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Each creature in a
Okay.
10-foot sphere.
Okay, let me, because I suck at math.
Unless you're no longer a
42
creature.
is it. I don't know, am I a creature?
Yes.
No, I am.
Just like skeletons are not
Okay.
dead.
And corpses aren't objects.
It would be my turn. I guess, because I can't move without it provoking an attack of opportunity from both of them.
Well, it's one of them.
Second one hits, first one does not.
Take another 9!
We love our 9s tonight.
Sure do. Which brings us back to the person that actually has things that they can do besides bite. Calmia.
Yeah.
Camille, what is your bite attack?
Non-existent?
You're up, Calmia.
Yeah, wait, I don't think I can, but let me check. Can I use Cure Wounds on myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Okay, I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on myself. Because I'm getting a little low on health here. Cure Wounds. We're gonna go ahead and do it at a 2nd level. And I heal for 9.
Hey! We love
Takes me
our
back up to
knives.
34. Yep. That only puts me back up to 34. Just, I don't know if you have my sheet pulled up for HP or not.
17
about
to
it.
23.
Yep.
16!
Ooh, that's a little higher than 9.
Just be glad you're immune to fire.
Right?
Gone a lot quicker.
I'm not immune to physical. That's true.
Alright. Back
Oh.
to you, Calmia, because all I can do is bite.
I know. I am gonna go ahead and use my action to disengage, and then fuck out of here. Roll 20, measure box. And then, because I'm disengaging, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity, and then I'm running further into the area.
Cool. Their move speed's 50.
Yeah.
They're very easily able to
To catch up. Yeah, mine's only 30. Both hit. 6
15.
and 9. Oh, fuck a duck. When I said I wanted to be 8 out, this is not what I meant.
You chose your words poorly.
No, I chose
You
my
know
words
what I realized I
explicitly.
forgot to do this entire time?
Common tongue is bad.
Oh, I didn't even realize the sign. How do reactions work again, Dudley?
Yeah, reaction when someone does something to proc reaction. That's it.
Okay,
I did not catch a word of that.
I did. Whenever something does an action, it prompts a reaction.
If you have a reaction to take.
I do, as a matter of fact. I have cutting words.
Bad dog.
Reaction with anything I can see within 60 feet of me makes an attack roll, ability check, or damage roll. You can use your reaction to expend one of your uses of Bardic Inspiration, rolling a Bardic Inspiration die, and subtracting the number rolled from the creature's roll. I'm not doing it right now. I'm just putting it out there because I forgot I had that. Yeah, bards be bullshit, too. College of Lore be bullshit. But for my actual thing, Matt, we're doing twin spell chromatic orb cold damage. So 17 and 14.
17 hits.
Okay, so whichever one you want to pick on that takes 8 damage.
Okay. And
It's one of those times I really wish I had taken Quicken Spell, but both hit. And the first one, that's enough to put me down to 0. I'm at 3, so that dropped me. The first one alone,
right.
that 4 piercing took me to 0.
Okay. And then the 9 will just add to your death saves.
Yep. That's an automatic 2,
Two.
right, Deathly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making sure I remembered. But now I'm prone, unable to act, so.
Death save. It's your turn.
I know. And I'm dead.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna make that one. Shit, they could have just spat on me, I would have died. God. That went much quicker with just one of us.
And a large fire bursts forth from the wall, spewing Kalmia out. Kalmia, you are at half your health.
Okay, so 34.
Whatever your total health is, divided by 2.
Sorry, I was I was like, sorry. So 34 was me speaking out. Was thinking out loud. Sorry.
Gotcha. Spewed out in a gout of flame, Kalmia springs forth from the symbol that appeared in the lava on the wall.
Yo.
Immediately disappears. Kalmia, you're standing in a big black floating orb in front of you.
Hello, David.
What is?
Wait a minute.
Hi, Kalmia. Look at you, like twice in one night. Weird.
I know. Surprising.
Kalmia, what does it feel like to have the flesh ripped from your bones repeatedly?
Not something that most people I think would be into, but you know, it's kind of doing it for me.
Indivore, got it. And disappeared back in front of everyone.
There are children in town. There are children watching this. How will we explain it to the hatchlings?
That's for their parents to answer, not me. No one said I couldn't be disturbing. Anyway, so after I pop back, like, am I just standing here now, Matt?
Yep.
After the fire spit me up? Okay.
So you are
guys,
not fully healed. You go to take a couple steps, you can still feel the bites and the chunks torn out of you.
I'll stumble a little bit. Just fuck. That was not pleasant.
You are
so guys,
given how many times you died in the previous level, like the ice zone, you realize that when you come back here, it's different.
Yeah. You just have to bring up how many times I died in that zone. Mm-hmm. Fun fact, guys. When you die here, you still feel it. I don't feel as refreshed as I did in the ice zone. Oh, and down that path, you can't come back once you go down that way. And there's like 2... Matt, would you like me to roll to see if I recognize what creatures those were?
The evil fire dogs.
Okay. There's two fucking bigger flaming dogs down that way. I did some damage to them.
Yell for you, at least.
No one told me nothing. I couldn't hear y'all. You went that way and I went this way.
I told him to tell you to stop.
Yeah, once that barrier went up, I couldn't connect with Kier via message anymore.
There's more or less stairs over here now.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm on this side now, so. Shall we?
Now might be a good time for you to use one of those potions you picked up.
Maybe.
You do look a touch worse for the wear.
And Matt, I'll go ahead and just throw back a Raider potion of healing.
4d4 plus 4.
Did Calmia lose half the colors?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I'll update that here in a sec, too. You said 44?
Plus 4. Is greater healing of potion.
15.
Good roll.
Nice.
Alright, let me bring my calculator back up.
That leaves you
actually,
with 1 greater healing and 1 normal.
Okay. Put me back up to 49.
Nice.
Make our way to the new and improved rock wall.
Make your way to the new and improved rock wall. Okay. Boom, boom. Copy.
So, Matt, out of curiosity, with the immunity to fire, could I have just walked across the chasm of the river of lava?
Find out.
I'm gonna stick my hand in the
You're immune to the
There's no
heat.
sticking your hand. You will have to go down into it.
Oh, okay.
Pull a golem.
But
I'm not jumping into the chasm.
you make your way to the next rock wall, to the previous area's rock wall. As described, it is much more easy to scale.
Oh, that does look easier to scale than what you described earlier, Gideon.
Avalanche.
Oh, was that what that was about? Okay.
Not really an avalanche, it's more like a rock fall.
Same difference. And
I'm climbing this wall.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
All right, then. This, with it being midnight on the nose, is where we will end off. We will
Okay.
begin with you guys climbing the wall next week. Unless we have internet issues.
On the Isle
kidding.
of Osmo.
I'm kidding.
Unless Matt goes through and just unplugs his modem and is like, oh no, internet's out.
Sadly, there is a lovely woman by the name of Jen who would keep me honest, and if I unplug the modem, both the people I live with would murder me. So no, we will not do that.
Yeah, probably.
Ugh.
Oh no, their bane got cast on the modem.
Oh no. Well, that minus D4. Whoops.
Oh, so now it's not bullshit.
Oh, no,
it's always
it's
bullshit.
totally bullshit. Guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to level 2. Well, welcome to Fire Zone. Mechanics seem like a little different.
A little
Slightly
harsher.
better.
They do seem a little more balanced on that respawn than coming back at a full everything.
Oh, just wait. Next time we're gonna come out at a quarter health.
Probably.
Anyways, Calmia, who made your night tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna give it to Artie. For partly because of my little hand in setting this up, but in angering Dolores slightly with revealing that Rhymetongue was saying that she would not be a good ruler because she only uses kindness.
I never said she would not be a good ruler.
Oh, okay, my
He
bad.
was asking people. If
However,
No, also
Yeah.
wasn't the biggest pushing point, but continue.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
Kier.
I gotta give it to Artie just because I loved the grab Rhyme Tongue, stare him right in the eye, and basically say, I will kill you if you try this shit again. Seeing some actual steel in her spine.
That one has already been taken by Kalmia.
Is that. Okay. Sorry.
It's all
I
right.
misunderstood that then. Let's see. In that case,
yeah, I couldn't think of how you phrased it, Chef. Sorry.
that's fine. In that case, I'm gonna have to give it to Kalmia, just for sheer brazen. You know what? I'm gonna try to find a way to kill these goddamn things, even if it kills me.
Hmm?
Just the sheer Leroy Jenkins of it.
Rhyme tongue.
I got mine taken. So I'm giving it to Gideon for hiding behind the passive person and then running up a cliff to attack all of a sudden.
Yeah. Emo Gideon is not playing games anymore.
No.
Gideon.
And I would have to give it to Kier.
4.
For the nice carving of the what looked like to be a slad. From the flanking against the wall, and thankfully not knocking the slad over top of my face.
I was gonna see if I could get you to like bend over and trip
You
it.
think the not slad for that, not Kier. And
It was 100% a slide.
and Delore.
I don't want to, but I also really do. We're giving it to Dudley for being a piece of shit. Freaking
like
being
that's a common
sneaky
thread.
and sly and fucking. Oh my god, fuck
Just
you, man.
implying the impending death of your father, brother.
Oh my god.
And brother.
Yeah.
I
brother.
hate you, but well played. I am soured.
It's
That was
funny
such a good way to go
because
about that.
I had
This is
this
an
idea.
interesting experience.
It's funny because I had the idea, and then Delore just getting more and more things, and I'm like, how can I fuck with this right now?
Ashley, you made sure to have all your gems, right?
Oh, no, I did not yet. Really easy. They only dropped to 25 each.
Oh, but of
Because
course
I
it-
only had...
Well, cool. We've got an ad break now, so we'll give it time for the ad break. That works out perfectly. Okay, so let's see here.
How close was one of those to dying?
In typical fashion, everybody decides to turn in their redeems after the game is already ended, so now I have to do work again. Let's see here. Roll. Goes into random heals. So...
Mike, I love how you asked that. And the vor answer was the only thing I could think of. I was I was 100% just gonna go. It was kind of kinky.
I wasn't sure if it would have like
So Lord, heal
developed
6.
into some sort of drama of
Yay.
like literally being ripped
Full
off
health.
your bones.
Full health, cool.
Yep.
Thank
I've
you.
been stabbed and poisoned how many times
Okay,
in
who
the
else?
last zone?
Who else is hurt right now?
I am. Rhyme tongue.
2, 3. So
I am.
just D3. Roll 1, 2, 3. 2. Kier. Heal 6.
Thank you.
You know what? Hold on. We're just gonna do this. And heal 5. Kier, you let me know when you're fully healed, okay?
Okay.
So add 5 more.
Check.
11.
Okay, I've got 15 more.
7,
8 more.
and 9.
Full health.
Cool. So let's see.
Thank you.
Thank Pierce.
Thank you, Pierce.
1, so 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that leaves 2 more from Pierce. And Deadly. Deadly, heal 11.
Okay.
Are you full?
Nope.
7.
And that puts me to exactly full.
Cool, and that is all of Pierce's redeems.
Nice.
Then G, roll 1d5, and roll 1d5. All right, Kier, get 100 purple, and Gideon, get 100 green.
Okie
All right, there's all of our Patreon redeems for the week that people did after game had ended. Thank you again, my Patreons. I love you. Let's see here. Discord. If you're not part of our Discord community, please come join our Discord community. Come talk with me about games and stuff, and tell me more crazy things that D&D can do that makes the game totally fun. I'm sure it'll be great. I would love to hear what combinations of random things just make D&D not a threat for characters. That'd be amazing. If you're not on our YouTube, if you want to go re-see the antics of everybody and everything from the YouTube of previous episodes of this season of Isle of Osmo, a reality TV show Dungeons & Dragons campaign, just go on over there and give some things some views. Watch the evolution of the characters as things happen. Notably, Gideon and Delore. They have come a long way since episode 1 now. Gideon's gone full emo murder hobo, and Delore is getting angry, which is weird because it took 8 episodes for Delore to finally get angry. Well, 9
Yeah, we
episodes.
love a slow burn story. I'm literally gonna murder you the next time I see you.
As you just saw me do, there's a lot of things you can do with my Patreon. You can get free slots in the games. You can get rolls. You get free redeems in the chat for our streams, merch, all kinds of stuff. So if you're not part of our Patreon, if you would like to continue to support the endeavors, for example, all these lovely volcano fire maps that I've made, those are all done with our Patreon funds. So please do consider supporting us. We appreciate all and every. And then the sign up, tomorrow when I wake up, the sign up form closes. If you wanted to play in any of our Halloween games, that is Death's Door, a campaign of Don't Rest Your Head, a Vampire 3rd Edition Sabbat game, as well as a Hunter of the Reckoning campaign, please make sure to fill out that form, because tomorrow morning when I wake up, it closes.